So I don't know how you're feeling this morning, but I'm certainly inspired. Inspired to live out my purpose, inspired to collaborate, inspired to know that when you live your full purpose, everybody else can be inspired too. So if you're just tuning in, you would have missed amazing conversations by two other youth entrepreneurs, and we're about to speak to another one on this Youth Month edition, special segment, whatever you want to call it, of Udume Ngani, right? How do we play to our strengths? How do we be of service? Naomi, please feel free to introduce yourself and tell us exactly what it is that you do.
Thank you, Amina. So my name is Naomi, and I'm based in Johannesburg. I run a project called MOFAGO, which I founded in 2022, December, and we do it 3 times a year, every Christmas Day, every Easter Sunday, and every South African Women's Day. And we have been doing this for the past 4 years now. And just recently, because of mitigating circumstances, we couldn't have MOFAGO during Easter as we normally do. So what we opted for was during Child Protection Week to hold MOFAGO at a school in the East Rand called Itembelile School, and it is a school for children with disabilities, and we went and cooked a meal for them instead of what we normally do. And we also do hand out care packages to the homeless and destitute, as well as blankets and care packages to a women's shelter in Johannesburg during Women's Month. Care packages consist of toothpaste, toothbrush, and soap, as well as sanitary towels for women.
And Naomi, for anybody listening, do you want to tell us how you actually got this off the ground? What did that look like for you as far as resources or just collaborating with people?
Sure. It was a really weird thing. I was just sitting alone during the early part of December in 2022, and I had just moved to a new place, and I was thinking to myself, it's Christmas time. I remember seeing previous Christmases in a similar area that I was living in, and I would be after Christmas lunch with either friends or family, wherever I was at the time. There'd be a group of homeless people in the corner begging for food, I felt it was a really unfair situation. So I approached a couple of friends and I said, hey guys, I have this idea. Since we are usually around Joburg and we don't go to, the hometowns during December, would you guys be interested in helping me establish this thing where we can, make a Christmas lunch for the homeless people? And my friends were very much on board. And when we started, it was 4 of us. And now we have about 18 volunteers on rotation.
Including myself, please.
Including yourself, yes.
I feel like the theme of today has definitely just been how idea moves to execution. I think that's definitely a pending highlight. I just want to know if anybody needs your services or wants to collaborate, how do they support you and where do they find you?
Okay, so MOFAGO, because it's not even an organization per se, it's something I've run as a passion project, and I'm doing it as an individual with other individuals who are also business people, who also have jobs, and all my volunteers, all of us, we do other stuff with our time. And so it makes me even more grateful to have such a dedicated team of people who actually are running their own businesses, who have their own commitments and yet stick to me. So yes, but I haven't got a page yet, but people can reach me on my email, which is Naomi.Menyoko, my surname, MENYOKO @gmail.com. Otherwise, they can find me on social media. I'm on Facebook, and I'm on Insta, and they can DM me. Also, it's Naomi Menyoko. So those are the places where people can reach out to me. And in terms of whether they want to volunteer or donate,
Right.
whichever.
Do you,
Yes.
by any chance, have a number anybody can contact you on?
Yes, my number is 062 012 4784.
Say that again for the
And it's
people.
062 012 4784.
Wonderful. I am out of words in terms of there's no excuse, right? Gone the days of saying I don't have or I don't know whomever. Naomi had an idea, right? And she made it happen. So what stops you, okay? I don't plan to be confronting today, but if anybody wants to take me up on that, why not start on Youth Month, right? So again, Naomi, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for spreading the light. Thank you for anybody listening, right? It starts with you. It starts with what you have at the moment you have it. And just, freestyle and make it happen, right? I'm still with you.
Thank you.
It is 18 minutes past 7. We have one more youth entrepreneur we have to interview. I'm excited for that. But if you're not inspired, listen, mate, I don't know. Perhaps the music will. Perhaps the music will continue to. But we're still out here. We're still grooving. If you've just tuned in, you're listening to myself, Amina Williams, on The Breakfast Show. It is voter registration weekend, so I do suspect that the multi-purpose center will be packed and full. So if you are a young person, especially if you're a young person, do the right thing and make your mark, okay? The class of 1976 didn't rebel for nothing. I would hope not. And it just takes us to lead by example and do the absolute most. So stick around. We still have an amazing music for you. And let's jam.